Let's walk through the video wall and multi-view tabs in the controller's dashboard. We'll start with the standard video wall configured so that each display is showing a separate image. Let's take a look. First, log into the controller and go to the video wall tab. Click Create New and choose Standard. Next, we need to define the grid. Set the number of rows and columns and give it a name. In my case, I'm doing a 2x2 wall and I'll call it Standard. Once the wall is created, we need a layout. Remember, you can have multiple layouts within the same video wall. So click Create Layout. I'll name this one Separate and choose the standard type. Now we can map devices. Assign receivers to the displays by simply dragging and dropping them from the list. Then do the same for the transmitters. When that's done, click Apply and Save, and that completes our first layout with separate displays. Next, let's create another layout where all 4 displays act as one large screen. Click Create Layout. I'll call this one Combined, and I'll keep the standard type. On the grid, click each display one by one. Once all of them are selected, click Combine. This creates a single screen made out of all 4 displays. I'll call it Big Screen. Because we already assigned receivers in the previous layout, I just need to assign a single transmitter to the new screen. Just drag and drop from the list. Now click Apply and Save, and that's our second layout completed, now with one source shown across all 4 displays. Once you have multiple layouts, switching between them is easy. Just select one from the drop-down and click Apply. And that covers standard video walls. Now let's work on a mosaic layout. Again, go to the Video Wall tab, click Create New, and this time choose Mosaic. First, we define the total video wall area. I'll set mine to 2500 by 1600 millimeters, and I'll name it Mosaic. Next, in the Display section, click the plus button to define displays. In my setup, I only have 55-inch displays, but if you have multiple sizes, define all of them separately. Once that's done, simply drag and drop displays onto the video wall area. You can move them around, adjust their coordinates, rotate them, whatever you need. Next, you want to map devices. Drag and drop the receivers and a single transmitter from the list. Now, when everything looks right, click Apply and Save. And that's it. The Mosaic video wall is now ready. The last thing to cover is Multiview, and the setup is very straightforward. Go to the Multiview tab and select a Multiview receiver on the left. Next, choose a layout from the drop-down menu, or create a custom one over here. I'll choose this one. Once that's selected, simply drag and drop the transmitters onto the layout. And that's it. Just click Apply and Save.